You know, recently, a lot of people have been talking about the 99 and 100 plus reactions glitch. The first I heard about it was my goalkeeping build video, when some people had asked why I hadn't chosen to use it and what I thought about it. But before I tell you my opinion on it, and that's all it is, an opinion, I want to provide some context. In order to get the 99 or 100 plus reactions, you need to be on the physical skill tree, and you need to equip certain traits like physical, aggression, the acrobat archetype, you know, all of these physical things. And by doing this, you will be eventually at 100 plus reactions. If you don't do all of them, but you do some, you're still going to get about 98 or 99 reactions. And from my memory, and I might be wrong, this is the first goalkeeping stat that you can get over 100 in pro clubs. So it was pretty fair enough to see that a lot of goalkeepers jumped on this. But after a couple of weeks and months into FIFA 22, people started to figure out there's bugs that come with it. For example, if your goalkeeper's reactions are at 100 or 100 plus, your goalkeeper's rating is stuck at 85. And as a result, people began to question whether your stats get degraded as well. You know, if you're 85, you're normally going to get a lot lower stats than a 92 rated goalkeeper. People began to worry that the 85 rated goalkeeping bug actually meant that you weren't getting 100 reactions, which defeated the purpose of it. And now we're here. Goalkeepers aren't sure whether or not to do it. On one hand, you can get 100 plus reactions, which is great. But on the other hand, you're worried that your goalkeeper is lower rated now, that his stats aren't that great. And that plays on your mind while you're goalkeeping. You know, you can see the shot and you're thinking, would I have gotten to that if I was higher rated? So people were stuck with the choice whether to do it or not. And apparently there's a bug where if you don't have 100 or 100 plus reactions, but you still have upgraded some on the physical tree, for example, you get 99 reactions or 98. All of that while having the quick reflex perk, your goalkeeper will still glitch out one way or another. No one really knows what to do, no one knows where to go to, so now we're here. And this is where I come into play. I'm going to tell you what I do and why I do it. Now, if there's one thing that you take from this video, let it be this. Having +1 or +2 or +3 on a particular goalkeeping stat, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference, believe me. The things that matter are what's in the game. You know, how you dive, how well you read opponents, how well you can rush out of your box, the timing of when you use your right stick, how to read crosses, how to position yourself, how to play out from the back. These are all things that can't be bored with skill points, it's just things that you learn by playing. And that's what's going to separate you from other goalkeepers, not whether or not you have 99 reactions. Perfect example, I used a 5'3" minimum weight, nothing on the skill tree, no perks, level 1 goalkeeper. And he was incredible. So what's +1 or 2 going to do to you? Nothing. And that's why, in my opinion, if you want to slap reactions on, only do it once. Slap on the first reaction trait that you see, get to 93 or 94 reactions, and that's it. Stop there, because if you do another one, you're going to get to 97 or 98, and then if you have the quick reflex perk, or in general, if you're just close to 99, you're risking glitching your pro, and it's just not worth it, especially when it doesn't make any difference. Now there's going to be, and there's already been, ProClubs YouTubers that have promoted this sort of build, where you can get 99 or 100 plus reactions, but how many of them have actually told you the consequence of it, have actually told you what I have? Pretty much none of them, because they don't want to tell you the truth. And why is that? Because they just don't care, they just want to push out a build for no good reason. So at the end of the day, make up your own mind. If you want to do this and risk it, go for it. But for me, it's not worth it. I'm sure you're good enough to not risk glitching out your pro in order to get a couple more reaction stats. It's not worth the headache, it's not worth risking it, but if you disagree with me, go for it, absolutely. So I've covered pretty much everything that I want to talk about, from how to actually do the glitch to why I wouldn't do it myself. Let me know what you think down below, my Discord link will be in my bio, and yeah, that's about it. Happy goalkeeping!